Hello, North End. Thank you for joining us on this slightly chilly but non-rainy Monday night here in November. On behalf of Mayor Wu and the whole Boston Parks and Recreation Department, we want to welcome you to the 19th annual lighting of the Trellis here at Christopher Columbus Park. We're going to thank them later, but while people have energy, I just want to do a huge round of applause for the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, who this park would not be the way it is without their work for the last 20 years. We also want to thank the Boston Marriott Long Wharf that's here, handing out some hot chocolate. We have HP Hood over to my right with some eggnog. We have AT&T and Joe's Waterfront doing some chowder. So make sure you visit each of their tables for some festive giveaways. We have a great show for you tonight, and I want to start by welcoming a Boston police officer, Stephen McNulty. He's an active officer in the Boston Police Department with one of the best voices, and we couldn't think of a better way to start off with our national anthem. So please join Officer Stephen McNulty for the performing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Stephen. My name is Ryan Woods, and I proudly serve as the Parks Commissioner for the City of Boston, helping with this space in over 3.
We are so happy to be back here live this year. Again, my name is Sherry Snow. I'm the Executive Director at Nempac, the North End Music and Performing Arts Center. And tonight we have a few couple performances for you. We also would love to thank our dear friends at the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, Joanne and all of her team. They are so admirable, and they support Nempac and all of us here in the community so much. So thank you so much, FOCCP, for all that you do for our neighborhood. So tonight we have a few performances. Our first performance is featuring our Nempac Music Theater Troupe. This year we're celebrating 10 years of this program in the making. And we have a couple performances coming up with the Charlestown Working Theater in a few weeks. And we have our troupe here tonight who will perform 2 songs under the direction of Jamie Castellanos. And these songs are Silent Night and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So please welcome the Nempac Music Theater Troupe.
next month, and it's called We're On Our Way.
The winter winds have started blowing, and pretty soon it will be snowing. It's the time for sharing tales of kindness and good cheer. Tales of fantasy and magic, and nothing altogether tragic. Join us as we celebrate the best time of the year. Yes, we're on our way, and it's exciting, thrilling and inviting, going on a great adventure. Yes, we're on our way, what we're doing before we begin to tell our story. We just want to say, enjoy the show.
Singing. Thank you so much. It is so great to be back here singing in live for all of you in person this year. So our next performance, this is their first ever performance as a choir. We started our new youth choir program this past September, also when we opened our new building here in the North End at 50 Tileston Street. And this choir is directed by Wee Kat Cha. And the singers will come right out on stage now if you want to take your places. And they'll be performing Seasons of Love from the musical Rent. And they're also performing It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. So welcome our Nempac Vocal Ensemble.
song. If you know the song, join us.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you feel good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. We'll be sharing our stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. The most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing and loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing and loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
Let's keep it going for Nempac. I also want to point out we're joined today by my supervisor, and that's the Chief of Energy, Environment, and Open Space for the City of Boston, Reverend Mariama White Hammond. So thank you, Reverend, for joining us tonight. Now it's my pleasure to invite to the stage another local artist, a singer-songwriter, Akeem Hill. He's a Boston native, an up-and-coming gospel artist. He works full-time as the Assistant Director of Admissions at Benjamin Franklin Institute of Technology. When he's not working, his weekends are spent singing at different churches, conferences, concerts, weddings, and other private engagements. For updates on all his performances, you can follow him on Instagram at Akeem M. Hill Music. Please help me in warming Akeem Hill to perform Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Oh Holy Night.
Guys, wow. First of all, shout out to the choirs that were before me because I'm struggling to talk right now, much more to sing. So shout out to y'all. Can y'all give them a hand? All right, I think I'm ready, as I'll ever be. very much. The next song is I think this is actually my favorite Christmas song. Ladies and gentlemen, Oh Holy Night. I think I messed up, so I'm gonna go for it. Keep going. A thrill of hope. That happens all the time, y'all. A weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much, Akeem. To continue with one of our favorite holiday traditions, we always unveil the United States Postage Office stamp here at the Christopher Columbus Trellis lighting. So this year is not like any other. I'd like to now bring the Postmaster of Boston from the United States Postal Service, David Guiney, to the stage to help unveil this year's holiday stamp.
Good evening. My name is David Guiney, the Postmaster of Boston. I'm proud to be here to represent the United States Postal Service at this special holiday event. I would like to thank Mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, and Ryan Woods, Commissioner of Open Spaces. Terrific job. I appreciate that. And Joan Hayes Rhines, President of Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, for having us here tonight. I really appreciate it. There could be no better place to have our Santa visit stamps unveiled than right here with Friends of Christopher Columbus Park during the annual holiday Trellis lighting. The Postal Service has been issuing holiday stamps for 59 years, and the first holiday stamp was issued in 1962. The 4-cent stamp was red and green, and it featured a wreath with 2 candles and words Christmas 1962 on it. So let's date ourselves a little bit. This year's stamp tells the story of St. Nick's visit on Christmas Eve. The first stamp has Santa about to climb into the rooftop chimney. The second showing his feet dangling over the fireplace hearth as he descends. The third is a wink that graces Santa Claus. That's my favorite one. I love that third stamp. While the fourth shows Santa and some of his reindeers as they travel on to their next stop. These stamps were inspired by the anonymous 1823 publication of the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, perhaps better known as The Night Before Christmas. The poem has St. Nicholas making his journey in a sleigh pulled by 8 flying reindeers over there, each of them carefully called by name, dressed in fur with a twinkly eye, rosy cheeks, and dimples. St. Nick visits each home to fill children's stockings with presents. He is described as a merry, plump elf. At this time, it's an honor to ask Joan to assist me in unveiling the stamp. To commemorate this event, I would like to present both the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park and the Boston Parks and Recreation Department with 2 plaques. Could Ryan come up?
From the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, I say thank you very much. These are adorable. Buy your stamps. They don't want to run out.
Thanks very much, David. And we're moving on to one of our favorite things that we have every year. It's been quite a holiday tradition. There's no one else that gets us in the holiday mood and the spirit. Please welcome our own Sharon Z.
Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm glad the rain cooperated. Cooperated? I'm glad it's not raining. Right? There we go. I've been here for, let me think, 10 years anyway? Every year.
Ready? Here we go. You know what? It's my life. I love it.
Oh, there we go. One, pass the other one off. There you go. Thank you. This one you can dance with me, okay? This is a song that everybody should be dancing to. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party house. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get that sentimental feeling when you hear a voices sing and let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Sounds like you all know this song. Sounds like you're singing along. You ready to sing more? Yes. Almost. Okay, let's dance to stay warm. You ready? Here we go. Well, you will get that sentimental feeling when you hear a voice singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Thank you, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Sharon, a true professional. Even when we blow the speaker, she still covers us all. So thank you, Sharon, as always. What a great group of performers. We're almost ready to light this trellis, but before that, it's my pleasure to introduce my partner, my ally here at this park, who works so hard in and out with her team of magical elves. Please welcome the president of the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, Joanne Hayes-Rhines.
Thank you, Ryan. I couldn't have said it better. Absolutely my buddy. There is a unique relationship, I think, between the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park and the Boston Parks and Recreation Department. And it's been that way since I've been president, which is 11 years. It really is without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And I know they feel that this park would not look like it does without us. This is our 20th anniversary of the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park, but it's the 19th year of trellis lighting. So imagine that the group was only 1 year old when they came up with the idea. Actually, it was Danny Nuzzo, who was the first president, came up with the idea to illuminate the trellis in blue lights. And thanks to our amazing sponsors who help us raise the money for the lights, the Marriott Long Wharf, which is wonderful to see. It has so many lights in the rooms. The occupancy is way up. And they donated the hot chocolate and the cookies tonight, to give them a round of applause. And Joe's Waterfront donated the clam chowder, which I understand went very quickly. Let's say thank you to them. And our dear friend Matt Conti is our major sponsor, northendboston.com, which you want to check that out. I think most of you know Matt. And Carmela Lorella of CL Waterfront Properties has been the most diehard sponsor. She's been wonderful over all these years. So they are our major sponsors, but what keeps this going is you, our neighbors, our friends who are members of Friends of Christopher Columbus Park. It is so important that we have your support for the events that we do and help us bring this park to life. I know the park has never been more used than it was the last year and a half, 2 years. And it made us realize that the work we do really is a benefit to all the neighborhood. So I want to thank you. If you're not a member, you can go on our website and sign up. And probably one of the most amazing things that has happened this evening is that our new mayor, Michelle Wu, is with us, and she will, as Boston's mayor, light many holiday lightings during her career. But this is the very first one. So thank you all for coming. I wish you a happy and safe holiday, and I'll see you in the park.
Thank you, Joanne. The Friends keep this park going all year round, whether it's at, they have the things going on during Valentine's Day, they have stuff all summer, there's yoga going. We really wouldn't have such a clean, safe, and welcoming park without the Friends. So thanks again to Joanne and her team for working year round. Joanne stole my thunder a little bit because I was really excited for the first time to introduce the first female elected mayor of the city of Boston. Please give a North End waterfront welcome to Mayor Michelle Wu.
I am so overjoyed and excited to see everyone here. I'm on day 6 of my new job. I'm really being put to the test here, so I'll see if I can get this candy cane thing to work in the right way. But I am so excited for what's ahead for our city, and I want to thank you all for being a part of not just this historic moment, but our communities and the incredible work that goes into it. I'm going to have more instructions, and especially for the kids who are going to help us light this. But first I want to recognize the partners in government who I am honored to stand with every day. I'm here with 2 of our elected partners, State Representative Aaron Michaelwitz and Councilor-elect Aaron Murphy. I'd like each of them to say a few words as well. So to my big brother in government and state representative for this area, Aaron Michaelwitz, someone who's such a staple of the community and someone I am so excited to be here with. Aaron.
Thank you, Mayor. It's nice to actually call you Mayor here publicly. To get to see everyone. What a great crowd. This is like, I think this is the largest crowd we've ever had for the trellis lighting. What do we got? What do we think, guys? I think it's because of you. I think it's because of you, Madam Mayor. But I just want to quickly thank, we have so many great partners here in the North End and waterfront area, but we have 2 major that are here tonight that do so much work. And that's why I love this event, because it highlights them. The Friends of Christopher Columbus and Joanne Hayes-Rhines is the best friends group in the entire city of Boston. I can say that, she can't, I can. Okay? And they work hand in hand with the Parks Department to make this park the best it can be. And I'm so proud of it every day. I live right around the corner and I get to look out at it every day. It is so beautiful. But we also get to highlight Nempac, and everyone knows how I feel about Nempac. And Nempac is one of the best performing arts centers in the entire city as well. So we get to highlight both of those. It's what makes our neighborhood so great. So I want to thank them. I am equally excited about the future of this city because of Mayor Wu and because of the things that she's going to do in office. We are so excited to work together, but we got to start lighting some trellises and trees. So I'm going to pass this along to Councilor-elect Erin Murphy, who just got elected. Let's give a North End welcome to Councilor Erin Murphy.
Thank you, everyone. And like they said, I'm your newly elected Boston City Councilor at large. So thank you to the North End residents and to the city of Boston. And I do have to say, it makes my heart full to see so many families and people gathering and enjoying this season. So I do want to say, everyone have a healthy and happy Thanksgiving. And I live in Dorchester, and this is one of the most beautiful places in the city. So thanks to the Friends of Christopher Columbus Park for lighting it every year. And every time the first snow falls, I definitely get in my car and drive down here to take a beautiful photo. So I will be here a lot during this season, and I'm looking forward to our new mayor, Mayor Wu, to light the trellis. So thank you for having me.
I want to echo the thanks to our partners within City Hall as well. You've been hearing from our amazing MC and Commissioner, Ryan Woods. We saw earlier helping unveil the postage stamp, Chief Mariama White-Hammond of our Cabinet of Energy and Environment and Open Space. I want to recognize Lindsay Santana as well, who's our community outreach manager in this office. And again, just to echo all of the thanks to the Friends group, to all of our friends here, the Postmaster, all of our incredible performers from Nempac, and Sherry from Akeem, Sharon Z. It's been an incredible evening already. So I have some instructions for the kids because we're going to need your help to make sure that we get this trellis all the way on. So if any kids want to help us, you can join Allie and Julian and me up here. Come right up to the front. And grown-ups, I have some instructions for you two as well. So I just want to give everyone a quick reminder that we are now in our third season of living with the pandemic and COVID. It's so important that we all take the time to get our young people vaccinated. Vaccines are now eligible for those age 5 to 11. We are also wide open for booster shots. You're basically your third dose for anyone eligible in Massachusetts. We need your help getting everyone safe and protected as we head into the holiday season. So thank you so much for joining us. Okay, and what's gonna happen, I'm gonna change to a different mic and walk up to the front here. All right, first a word from Santa, and then we'll do the official countdown.
I'd like to thank everyone for showing up this evening. I want to not forget the upcoming holiday of Thanksgiving. But we're here for Christmas. We're here to light the trellis in this beautiful park. Again, I want to thank everyone who helped put this evening on. But I also want to remind everybody what the spirit of Christmas is all about. Friendship, caring, and giving to one another. With that being said, I won't delay the festivities any longer. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Okay, let's make our way to the front here. Thank you everyone for coming up with us. So this is the magic candy cane. And we're gonna have to push it over from this side all the way to the other side to make the lights go on. But first we're gonna count down really loud. Starting from 10. Ready? And then push. Ready?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light the trellis! Thank you all for joining us. Next Monday, we're going to be at Copley Square, lighting a tree at Copley Square, and next Thursday on Boston Common. We wish you all a safe and happy holiday season.